Well, first of all, you gotta ask yourself why you're getting them. You know. Um, I would say don't even get them unless you really know what it's about. Don't do it to be cool or hairstyle or. I think that's one of the. I mean, that's not the reason why I cut them, but one thing that made me comfortable about cutting them was that it has become such a fad, and you know, when you can get dreads at your local parlor and stuff, then it's not cool anymore. You know, when I grew up, you know, being a dread was about humility, and when people looked at you, it was because they thought you to be the low man on the totem pole, you know, in society. You know, now it's the cool thing to do, so don't do it for that reason. You are cool, but you got to kind of love it, and if you plan on being a dread for the rest of your life, so be it. You know, I know I've been asked this question why I cut them and stuff. The main reason, or the only reason why I cut my dreads is just because, you know, it was just more of an interchange. I didn't want to cut my hair, but it was just a point in my life where I needed to make that, you know, new commitment and that new covenant, you know, with God and my faith in my life. And, you know, actually I think I'm sitting in the same place right here. That's where I cut them. My wife and my
That's been the number one question in
here. Yeah, my wife and my daughters cut my hair, and I cried like a baby the whole time. Because
we should have videotaped that. No.
You know what? At first it was like obviously I knew that that's what everyone would want to see, but it was so personal,
yeah.
and so obviously it had been on my heart for a minute to do, and I was just out here in April. It was actually April 1st. The funny thing is April, you know, Fool's Day, and I just felt it in my heart to do it, and I took a bunch of pictures with my girls and my wife. My wife was still pregnant at the time. You know, with my hair down, and then I just gave my wife the scissors, you know, and my daughters. And my daughter was she was bawling her eyes out because you know she's gonna be 8, and I've had my dreads for 11 years, so she hadn't seen me anyway, you know, other ways, so she didn't understand why. And I remember she told me, she's like, you know, it's okay, Daddy, you know, I like them. I'm like, it's not that, baby, it's just, you know, it was just a change of heart for me, you know, to keep all the awesome things that I've come to know in the last so many years, and it's just more of a cleansing, you know.
Yeah.
But I'll go back, man. I said it on MTV that, you know, you don't have to have locks to be a dread. You know, I'm a dread at heart. I've always been. And when I was a kid, my mom wouldn't let me get dreads either, because back then it was filthy and it was dirty. If you do, just keep them clean. Don't be like the rest of the scrubs that just throw other stuff in their hair and they stink when they walk by. It's like, take some pride in yourself and take some pride in your dreads.
Let's see.
And I do still have them, so if anybody would like to buy them, no, I'm just kidding. I've been asked that. I'll buy them. I'm like, no way, dude.
Hang one in your room.
I'm gonna bury them somewhere.
Get them framed.
Yeah, that'd be kind of twisted.
It's just hair, people.
Yeah.
RV510